Hello everyone, this is Charlie Barley. Guys, I did say I was going to do it, and I am doing it. And that is one, the free trial. Guys, we have a free trial for you to come and test out this new Diamond Buster strategy. The only way you lose with this, guys, is if you gamble. And the only way to gamble is to go outside of the instruction, to stay inconsistent and treat it like a gambler. Make decisions that have nothing to do with what we're doing. I have a best practices video for all those who just need to be lined up, right? You need to be straightened out, because I'm telling you, that Diamond Buster strategy is freaking amazing. Now, here's what we've got going. For those who are interested, I'm doing a Christmas Day special just for a limited time only, up until the 30th. And that's just for 50% off of the regular price. And for $249, you get to earn $2,000. So you could use the platform and everything all the way until you've earned $2,000. All right. So it only costs $249, or you stay on the platform until you've earned $2,000, or up, and I think it's till 90 days or so, something like that, maybe 180 days. I have to go back and look. But nonetheless, I'm going to run this special here, so that's all it will cost. And so you're probably thinking, well, $249, that's the holiday special, $500, 90 days, 4x. Yes. How can you make 4x? You can make 4x with this, guys, using the Diamond Buster strategy. I have a number of videos that I've placed on YouTube showing you how I do it. The only thing you got to do is make two units, stop. Make 1, 2 units, stop. Even if you lose a set, stop. That's the easy way to do it. If you want to just make a lot of units, you can make as many units as you want. You lose a set, you can continue to play. All right. It's just about understanding that you got to understand you're not going to win it all. First of all, you got to get that out of your head. But if you play like real, I'll give you another one. If you play, I'm not going to say skittish. If you play like, what's going on here? All right, here we go. Well, no, we're not. Diamond stats. Why isn't the stats page showing up? All right, let's try this. And sorry, by the way, guys, I think there was some issues yesterday with the there's issues with the stats page. There was some issues yesterday or a couple days ago when the site went down. The site went down, not so much this site, the base 44 is what went down. So those are some of the things that I like. It'll happen occasionally, but those are some things that I can't control, unfortunately. All right, let me see if I can get back into some stats here. I want to show you how to get that. You just have to be consistent, guys. That's another thing. You don't want to overplay. You want to study those best practices videos that I placed. Watch those videos. I have a couple other videos that shows how to flat bet and also how to be aggressive, how to gamble. And if you're going to gamble, you can gamble your way. It's just that when you're up, that's when you take your break. Okay, that's when you stop. You don't stop until you don't continue to play until it loses. I know that sounds contradictory to a gambler, but you don't do it that way. All right, let's see if this diamond works here. All right, so maybe the diamond stats page, it doesn't work. Let's try another one and see. Let's see. Let's go here. Because it might just be the diamond stats. But basically, guys, what I was going to show you is that even on your diamond stats, which I guess the page needs some correction, you should be able to see the amount of units that are won and units that are lost on the first part of the game. So when you play the game, how many units do you win? Let's see here. Look at some analytics. How many units are won in the very beginning of a shoe versus toward the middle and the end? And all of the units, if you're only going for a small amount of units, you could do that, but you could do it on a smaller level. Like you could just go for 2 or 3 units at the beginning of a shoe. All right. That's how the killers are killing it like that. Okay. Those who are doing well, they're doing it like that. They're systematically doing it. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to we're going to end it here. But listen, go take a look, shadowmaxtrading.com. If you do want to take advantage of the holiday special, do so. I have a lot of training, a lot of information that will help you easily get to. The only thing is that you just can't gamble. All right. If you have any questions about the process, let me know. You know, that sort of a thing. What am I doing? Well, if you just follow it, you should be fine. 1 or 2 units per shoe, the beginning of a shoe. Let that be it. Okay. If you want to play in the middle of a shoe, only go for 1 unit. If you lose a set going for 1 unit, end of the shoe. If you try to go for 1 unit and you're kind of vacillating between 0 and minus 2 or 3 units, it's not really moving, stop it. That sort of logic. Just don't overplay. Don't chase. So the system is what it is to keep you from chasing. Okay? I'm trying to tell you guys. Anyway, shadowmaxtrading.com. Merry Christmas for all those who celebrate Christmas. It's a really, really tough time for me this year because mother and father are gone. So it's just, this is a tough one for me. So with that said, I'll bring a little Christmas cheer. We'll do a 50% off for the next few days for anyone who wants to take advantage. This is Charlie Barley. Until the next time, guys, take care.